Hey, it's Rachel and Carrie from Trendy, and today we've made a primitive wreath with black mesh and tan and jute colored mesh, and we've used this crescent moon. It kind of gives it more of a primitive antique-y look, and just a simple 2.5-inch bow. And we've also brought pieces in from the warehouse that you could use around your house. Some people like this style, you know, they don't like the flashy bright colors for Halloween. So this is just a primitive look depending on what you use in your house. This is a cute little crow. You could use it on a tabletop, do something to crow about. We've also got the witch's hat here, Happy Halloween. We've got a pumpkin that looks like a mummy. A witch's boot with a jingle bell, which we think is really cute. We've got this jack-o'-lantern pillow. He looks rustic and primitive. And then we also have this jack-o'-lantern here with the long, lanky legs. And a boo banner that we're really thinking you could use in this wreath as well too, if you prefer that over the crescent moon. Today we're going to work on what we're going to call a primitive Halloween wreath. We've got several items here that have a kind of a primitive antique look. So we're going to show you a wreath today that maybe some of you out there don't really like the flashy Halloween look. The glitzy. We're going to do primitive. So we're going to start out with 2 colors of mesh. We're going to use a black and
a natural burlap with jute with a little bit of white or cream.
And we're going to make a bow out of a 2.5-inch black and natural stripe. And we're going to insert our crescent moon and the little tag that says Transylvania on it. Scary.
And we're going to use the 24-inch burlap work wreath.
Okay, great.
But first we're going to cut our mesh into 20-inch pieces. Stick it together. Okay.
Okay. So today we're cutting our mesh in 20-inch sections for 2 pieces, and we're thinking that will give us less ravel.
Normally we do 3 10-inch ruffles.
Okay.
But we're trying to cut down on work.
And ravel.
And raveling. We're using our handy dandy cutting mat.
That's right, which we love. I have just a huge fan of these cutting mats now that I've used them.
Is it beeping at you? No. The post office is scanning packages and I'm hearing a beep. I thought it was the camera.
Postman's here picking up all those packages. They're headed out.
So it's like a pair of sheer and pantyhose.
I thought that earlier. And then I got to thinking about, do you remember I mean, of course we remember having to wear pantyhose, but could you even think of the idea of wearing those now?
No.
No. My, how we've been liberated.
Mother used to make me wear them. Make me wear tights to church. Ugh. I'd take them off in the car on the way home. Hot.
Hot. I was just thinking about that last night. I thought to myself, could you even buy a pair of nylons now?
Well, I don't know. I've never bought nylons.
That's pantyhose.
Oh. Knee highs.
Yeah, trouser socks, things like that.
Yeah, you can still get them at the Walmart.
Okay.
Only time I've had to have them lately is like if you're ever at a funeral or something like that in the winter and you need your legs covered.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't wear them on Sunday.
No, everything's so casual now. There we go.
We used all that roll.
Yes.
Those 2 rolls. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I'm going to make these ruffles. We cut them in 20-inch pieces, and we're going to do the black on the bottom and the natural on the top.
Okay.
And to do the ruffles, we're just going to crinkle it right up through the middle.
Selvage to the edge.
To the outside.
Yep. Cut down on the fraying.
And to make the ruffle, we just let it kind of fall and curl up the way it naturally does.
Okay.
And it makes an avalanche of mesh. One of these days, we're going to have space to do some crafting.
That's right.
And internet.
And internet.
And my kids are going to do the laundry.
And cook supper. No. Okay, this is going to be the only thing we're going to put in this twist. So we're going kind of with the primitive look today. So I'm going to secure my twist about 3 or 4 times.
Minimalist.
Minimalist. Primitive. Thank you.
So we're going to go around the outside first and then do the inside ring.
Okay. Okay, so now we've got all of our mesh here.
Hang it on the thing.
On the inside and the outside. And speaking of hanging, let's go ahead and put our hanger on.
Can you flip me?
Yes, thank you. So I'm just going to attach my chenille stem. Wrap it around and around. My wire, what's it called?
What's this called? The
Work wreath.
The wreath frame is what I was trying to say.
There we go. Now I have a hanger. I'm going to put it on our wreath board here. Now then. So I've hung the wreath on our new wreath board here.
That Daddy made for us.
So wonderful.
That's 28 inches by 28 inches. That's got a 2x4 spliced in the back.
2x4s here.
Oh, Pop's so crafty.
Yes, he is.
He's done one coat of spray paint.
And then he even attached our bolt here with a washer and a screw there. So we are good to go, and we thank him so much. Okay. So now we're just going to decide in what place on this wreath we would like to hang our crescent moon. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this tag off. It's not necessary.
No.
Okay.
It's got a big safety pin. A rusted safety pin.
A rusted safety pin. It's very primitive. The bats and the crescent moon. Okay. So I'm thinking we're going to hang him about right here. Okay, so to attach my moon, I'm just going to poke the wire. Poke the wire through the back of the moon here. And then catch it, have it come back through. Like so.
Like
there we
so.
go. Okay. That'll give us more support as we attach our moon here.
So are you going to take that other little hangy thing off?
Well, I kind of like it with the safety pin on it. The rusty safety pin looks kind of primitive to me. So I'll probably just kind of pull it over this way and catch one of the twists with it just to kind of give it a look that it's holding it on there. But, you know we need more support with it. I'll take it down here where I can work with my moon. Okay,
Bottom half.
And then the bottom half, gonna attach it to another twist tie here at the bottom. And that'll give it good extra support. I'm gonna cut off my excess with the wire cutters. Okay. And there we go.
Now you're gonna make me a bow?
I am. I'm gonna make a bow today with this 2.5 inch black and natural horizontal stripe. And I'm just gonna measure it out here. I'm thinking we'll start with a 1 yard piece for a streamer. And then I'll make my loop about 6 inches long on either side. Another loop. Another loop. Another loop. Think that's big enough? Okay. So then I'll just
You need a piece of.
have a piece of wire, please.
Is that long enough?
Yep, that'll be fine. I'm going to cinch my bow together there in the center with my wire. And once I get my wire on the bow, then we can kind of work the loops the way we want them to look, because this is wired ribbon. And all of these supplies are available on Trendy Tree. So I've got my wire around my bow here, and I can kind of work with it. I'm going to cut off my ribbon here. Have the streamer be about as long. And I'm going to take my wreath
Can you
off.
hold it so you can?
Yes, please. And I'm going to have my ribbon kind of off to the side at an angle with the moon. And I'm just going to simply attach the wire to a twist tie. Thank you. We try to get the best angle we can for everyone at home, so we're always thinking about our viewers. We certainly appreciate y'all. And then my streamer, I'm just going to kind of work it around the wreath here, because we're not going to use any ribbon. This is our primitive wreath, and we're just going to kind of keep this one simple. So instead of having my streamer hang down, I just kind of want it to loop through there and work its way around. And then as well on the top, I'm just gonna, at the top here, I'm just gonna cinch my streamer with a twist tie and move it a little bit over to the side around the moon. Okay, and we just want to make sure we can see our old rusty staple pen, safety pin. And there you have it. This is a primitive wreath. Just a little something different for Halloween this year. So all of these supplies are available on Trendy Tree.
They are.
And we certainly thank y'all for watching today.
Thank you.
And this Friskers cutter.
Friskers. It's not cat food. Shut up. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I frisk you?
Friskers?
Actually, when they call themselves Fiskars.
Okay, well
Which
there you
is
go.
not the way you say it. It's
Well.
Fiskars.
Jenny and I had that discussion earlier today and we did not know. Please say that one more time.
Fiskars.
There you go. Thank you.
Friskers. Oh me, it's been a long week.
Fun at the Trendy tree.